Alright, so what is going on, guys? It's Alan here from KNYT, back with not an NBA Live mobile video. Today we have a Knicks news video, and I've decided to do some news as well, NBA news as well. So I hope you guys are good with that. But yes, so we're going in right now with some breaking news. This is something crazy right here with some news, as we got an offer. The Knicks have apparently an official offer, according to Brandon Scoop B. Robinson. The Knicks have an official offer in place for Chris Paul, and that offer includes Elfrid Payton, Bobby Portis, Frank Ntilikina, Kevin Knox, a 2021 second-round pick from the Hornets, and a 2021 second-round pick from the Mavericks, which they got probably, I think, in the Porzingis trade in exchange for Chris Paul. This is a pretty big breaking news right here. So this is big, and I just wanted to report you guys this because I'm sure it's not out on YouTube yet, but this is for an all-star point guard, CP3. They got Elfrid Payton, and I'm fine with giving up Elfrid Payton. I'm fine with giving up Bobby Portis. Frank Ntilikina, though, and Kevin Knox, these are some tough ones. And I don't think I would really give up any picks for that. I mean, Chris Paul is good and all with helping the other players, but I mean, then you're going to have a point guard spot with Chris Paul and Dennis Smith Jr. for now on the bench. So, I mean, it's not terrible, but giving up 2 seconds for and two big young cores of the group, obviously 2 big pieces of the young core, which is Frank Ntilikina and Kevin Knox for Chris Paul. That's tough. I don't know if I would really do that. It's a little bit too much, and I think they would give up Chris Paul for less than this, because I've heard that it was including Julius Randle and Kevin Knox, and I was still doubting that, but definitely a better offer than this. This is just a ton of pieces right there. I mean, the first 2 pieces that you guys see, Elfrid Payton and Bobby Portis, as I've said, I'm fine with giving up these because they're basically useless to the roster. But yeah, so then Frank Ntilikina and Kevin Knox are important pieces to the Knicks roster, and now they are giving them up. 2 young, not great obviously, but 2 young developing players, which you never know what could happen in their futures. Frank was working really hard in the offseason. I saw those type of clips. But and then Kevin Knox as well. But you never know how they could show off in the next season. So I don't know what to think about this offer. This offer is a little bit too much. I'll tell you that. My offer would be, okay, take Elfrid Payton, Bobby Portis, and I'd give up. I'd probably not even give up any Knox or Ntilikina, but if they really want one of those 2, I'd give up one instead of both of them. And I would give up Ntilikina more than Knox, because Knox has more versatility to him. He is more longer than Ntilikina, although Ntilikina is pretty tall and everything, but Knox has more tools because he's like a small forward, and he could possibly be a great player in the NBA if he keeps working, but now he just wasn't performing and definitely underperformed the expectations. But now they got Kevin Knox here. This is tough, because I'd give up Ntilikina if they really want a point guard back. I'm sure they don't, because they already have Dennis Schroeder, at least at the moment. They got Dennis Schroeder. They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They got, what else do they have? They have a ton of point guards out there. Ton of great, meaningful point guards, obviously, right now, including Chris Paul. And that obviously didn't work in the playoffs with them, the 3 point guards combination. But it definitely didn't look bad. It just was not enough. So I think they obviously have to let go of Chris Paul, like Steven Adams as well, probably, and those expiring contracts and those veteran players. And they just got to build on Dennis Schroeder's and the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, because they have a ton of first-round picks in the next few years. So, but on the Knicks side, I would offer up Elfrid Payton if it's possible, I'm not sure with the salary stuff, but I'd give up Julius Randle as well, Bobby Portis, if that's possible for Chris Paul, because Chris Paul is a huge contract, like 40 million over the next year and like almost 80 million or something like that in the next 2 years of his contract in the last 2 years. But yeah, so I'd give up Elfrid Payton, Bobby Portis, Julius Randle, and even Frank Ntilikina. And if they really want a second round pick, I give up one, whichever like they really like. I mean, I don't really care about that much about second round picks, so I give that up obviously for an all-star point guard that can help with all types of ways and make us jumpstart to a playoff team and attract free agents and do all that stuff. So I know a lot of people love playing with Chris Paul, and in New York that would definitely be nice if you're talking about that, but this is just too big of an offer. I would definitely not think of that. But if this is really correct, I would really not do this. I mean, I really won't. I don't know what the Knicks and Leon Rose are thinking, but this is just not into my consider. I'm out of this deal. But I'd take off Knox and a second round pick, and then you got a deal right there. That's my final offer. But yeah, so if you guys do enjoy these type of news, and not only Knicks news, I might be posting some breaking NBA news quickly for you guys to see on YouTube as well. So yeah, so if you guys do enjoy this idea, make sure to smash that like button for more content like this, as well as NBA Live Mobile. It was Alan here from KNYT, and I'm out. Peace.